In this video, I want to show you a few different things that these so-called reptilian life forms, how they glitch in their clone bodies, and how they have reptilian tongues and reptilian hands that are glitching through their hologram or their shape shifting. I will show you some examples of that, and you can see that when I show it to you, then you will naturally see that in it's not like a hidden thing that occasionally happens, but these things happen all the time. And if you look properly, you will see like the shape shifting hands, eyes. You'll see that very often, and the hands are very common. And then you can notice a few anomalies in clones. And they're consistent because they all do the same thing. They all glitch the same way, and they all have like the same shape shifting nature, and they all do the same thing, so it's consistent. It's not like this person's glitching differently and that person's glitching differently. It's the same thing. It's like if it's the hands, it's the hands for everyone. If it's the eyes, it's the eyes for everyone. If it's the clones glitch in the same way. So it's the same thing for everyone. So you'll see that consistent pattern. So that's how you know it's like a different life form. So it's not like a disability, or it's not like some reaction to something. It's not like a once off scenario, but you will see it consistently everywhere across all celebrities and politicians. So if I play this video, and you'll hear this man talk about like their country and all the things that they're doing. So he's talking about very important things. And look at Hillary's reaction to his speech.
Our country higher still. And from where we stand tonight, we can now see the shimmering rays of light that signal the dawn of the 21st century. We see an America that is preparing and empowering all of its people and giving them opportunities to succeed. We see an America in which success does not depend on how others categorize you, but upon what is in your heart. An America in which talented teachers shepherd dedicated students through the best schools in the entire world.
So like he's talking about very serious things, right? And you so briefly saw Hillary's behavior there, but if I have to like show it to you. So for example, over here, when he says the words,
we see an America that is preparing.
So when he says we see in America, like she looks up as if like she has been triggered with that word see, and she starts looking up and starts behaving really weird, and that's how her glitching begins.
And empowering all of its people and giving them opportunities to succeed.
See, all of a sudden she's like looking up first, wondering, and then she's like, what's going on? Like, oh, what's happening? Like she's not even there. And then and Bill is like, okay, calm down. And she's like laughing now. And Bill's like trying to hold her and covering for her. I was like, yeah. And but she can't stop laughing. She's like, what's this man? What is he saying? What is he doing? And he's like, she's just laughing at him, and he's speaking about how great the country is and all the things that they are doing, and how they are doing all the education stuff and kids are learning and things like that. He's talking about very serious things, and look at her. That's very funny. And Bill is like trying to calm her down. So like that's like they glitch. That's how they glitch. So she's like ha ha ha. She just like totally laughs so loudly. Here, look at her. Bill's like, oh my god. So that's how they glitch. And look at her. She's like looking at him. It's like, what? What is he doing? What is he? And she's like, look. What are you saying? What are you doing here? And then she's trying to get her composer back. And then starts clapping. And then again she glitches. She's like, ha ha ha. So she's glitching at the same time she's clapping. So that's very robotic. So she's like clapping like yay, and then at the same time what? And she's just laughing at him. Just trying to get a composure there. So when they do that, when she does that to her hand, sometimes they can also telepathically do that and be like, hey, you're glitching. Calm down. So they can do that actually remotely when they watch you. And she's trying to hold her composure there. And over here, she's taking a deep breath and almost glitching again. See how quickly they glitch, and he's come back again. She's already daydreaming there. But this is very funny. He's like, our country is so great, and she's like, ha ha ha, what are you doing here? This is my favorite one. She's like, she looks there and she's like, what's happening? Who's this? It's so funny. She's like, ha ha ha. So that's how they glitch. It's pretty crazy. You can watch this. It's very funny.
I have such respect for Japan and the country, and now I have a really great respect for the new and incredible Prime Minister. And I have to say this, the first female Prime Minister in the history of Japan. Madam Prime Minister.
So this is Madam Prime Minister of Japan, and you can see her clone glitching over there. She's very funny. She does that with her eyes and she smiles, and that's how she glitches. And you'll see that, like if you watch her other videos, she does that all the time. She's always doing the eye.
Navy over the years.
So I want you to see her glitching here, doing that eyes and that smile. So they glitch very fast, showing that the clone is not made properly and that someone else is driving this clone body. And as soon as the driver doesn't pay attention for 1 sec, the clone glitches already. So they have to pay great attention when they're driving these clones. That's how I see it.
まず最初の文書でございますけれども、合意の実施、日米同盟の新たな黄金時代に向けての署名です。First document is implementation of the agreement toward a new golden age for the Japan.
その代わり2年限定しかできません。で、その後はやっぱり給付付き税額控除に移行させたい。
So she is the same Madam Prime Minister of Japan, and you can see her neck, how it's really thick. For a petite Japanese person, she has a very thick reptilian neck, which shows that anyone can play this role, whether you can take a clone body and play this role, or a reptilian shapeshifter can come through her and play this role, or they can use like a skin suit, like a human suit, and there's a reptilian underneath that. Or they can even play her role through their hologram technology. So that's why these are just characters in the world stage, and anyone can drive that character, and anyone can play her role. So just check out her neck. And look at her hands. Her hands is doing something funny as well. So these are very strange, weird things that they do. Then with this one, we have another reptilian sticking out their tongue and possibly a clone glitching, because apparently they are like toddlers, these clones, and they malfunction very fast. And just drinking straight off the jug and dropping all this water. And also showing like this little reptilian tongue there, like a tongue with a tiny hole. So these things are really weird. So in this video, you can watch this lady and watch her teeth.
Reverend Jenkins.
Watch her teeth. Scratching her head after. So this is an obvious Dudley reptilian. So she flicks her tongue very fast, so you have to catch it. So listen to some hissing here.
Open up the market. Very, very well,
Yes,
Clarice.
we have capitalism and we embrace it, and they
And they don't,
yes,
Clarice.
We have yes,
Clarice.
we have
Clarice.
we have.
一言で言うと、
Do you have any thoughts about
That's fucking creepy. Pay close attention to her eyes the whole time. Look how big they are. And one goes without the other. There's that. It's almost like she's like an android or something. That's why I kept saying, watch it, watch it.
In this video, you can watch the sky.
You know, I'm thinking I've got, you know, and
All
poof,
reptilians.
and
All
poof,
reptilians.
I've got, you know, a couple hours of 10, you know.
How would they do that? And then over here, you do this. So they do it consistently.
Couple.
And then this lady here, she's doing it as well. And see how thick her neck is? So they all do it. She flicks her tongue a lot as well if you watch this video. This is like the US soccer team. And then these two as well. So this blonde hair lady here. So she's doing it as well.
I don't know if you saw it. There's a fake news story going around. It got thousands of shares online. You saw it.
So in this video, you can see Michelle flicking her tongue out, but also you will see her play with her tongue inside her mouth while her lips are closed like that. And they tend to do that because maybe they don't want to always flick out their tongue, but they can't help the impulse. So they actually play with their tongue inside their mouth with their lips closed, because I think they're quite aware of that. Then I want you to notice that lady, blonde lady behind Michelle, that's standing behind her. How that blonde lady behind Michelle has incredible thick reptilian neck, and how she has that smug expression in her eyes and mouth, showing that they are so incredibly happy that they can fool us, and they're like, yeah, we got them. So this is how they think in their mind, and what they are saying in front is not how they are feeling in their heart and their mind. They're actually incredibly glad and happy to trick and fool us. And this is Laura Bush doing her side-to-side reptilian tongue. You can also notice Laura Bush's incredibly thick reptilian neck. So in this one, you can see Laura Bush's finger that is pointing down with the index finger and thumb together, which I gave examples of before, like other people doing the same thing with their fingers. Even when they're not shape-shifting, they're doing that with their fingers and their thumb. And they're very fidgety with their finger and their thumb. And obviously she's poking her tongue out as well, flicking her tongue.
He already celebrated Stranger Things, but
this is an actress called Winona Ryder, and you can see how she's doing that Hillary clone malfunction type expression, that she is surprised. She doesn't know where she is. And she's like, what's happening? Who's this person? What is he saying? So she's glitching in and out. So sometimes she is there and sometimes she is not there. So this is like how the clone glitch. And they have this like, ooh, where am I? Kind of expression on what's going on.
this award from you who take your craft seriously and earnestly believe, like me, that great acting can change the world is a call to arms from our fellow craftsmen and women to go deeper, and through our art to battle against fear, self-centeredness, and exclusivity of
trying to act normal. A reptilian shapeshifter trying to act normal.